good to see that the MLB is finally back. After that lockout, that was some pretty stressful stuff. I thought we were gonna have much of a season. All right, guys, we're back at the Tropicana Field. We've got Adam the Woo, of course. Sploor and Ryan joining us for the first time at the Tropicana Field. And Greg, you joined us last October.
How's it going?
How's it going, guys?
Never been to the ball field, but I do enjoy the juice.
Oh, the juice. Oh,
juice.
Okay. I thought, well, we were talking baseball. I thought you meant some other juice, though. Like, you can't do that anymore. Hope you enjoy our experience. The excitement is real. Everyone's...
Get in there.
He's ready to go. Hold on one second. We'll get in there, Adam. Don't you worry. We'll get in there, buddy. We've been waiting for this day for so long. And here we are. Here's our experience of the opening day of the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Orioles. Got an interesting lineup tonight. Okay, all right, guys, we're gonna go. I can tell. I can tell. Go Rays! Rays up!
Go Rays!
Yeah, that's right. Go Rays! All right, I think the game.
It looks like we need a little piping hot caffeinated beverage.
What? A piping hot caffeinated beverage? Adam the Woo, ladies and gentlemen. Sploor and Ryan. Rays up. And World of Micah. Ooh. At the Trop.
Yeah.
Your first time here? All right.
My first time here.
All right, we're gonna win the World Series this year. I'm calling it right here.
A little windy out here.
I like the mustache.
Yeah.
I should have grew mine out. Should have. Wore the glasses. Not the Detroit hat. Magnum J will return.
I'm going full on relief pitcher status.
Yeah, you look like.
Or Don Mattingly's going to be here.
There you
today.
go, Don
He is
Mattingly.
now a coach for the Toronto Blue Jays. Bench coach. Having trouble talking.
It's okay. We just started the video.
He used to have a stash like this.
That's right. Known for the stash. I always think of like Raleigh Fingers or
Cat Fingers had the little
Catfish Hunter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Baseball. So about an hour, we're gonna go inside the stadium. They're gonna open up. Gonna hit up the team store, and then we'll show you where the seats are. Also, we're meeting up with a friend.
Yeah.
Another baseball.
We got three of us here today for opening day.
The big question I have looking at
The freaking Trop, man.
I mean,
That sucks, man.
The roof is open to Tropicana Field, and I think about they had hundreds of cars.
The roof's coming down.
Ready to go. Do we know if people are okay at Tropicana Field, and do we know if people are okay with those crane collapses?
Wow. Roof's freaking gone, man. As a little update on my ticket situation, I give it up on StubHub, but I got friends here with extra tickets, so we're getting in.
It's only gonna cost you $400.
400 bucks, Adam?
$400 and a lifetime supply of hot dogs.
How about I buy
For
you?
Greg.
For Greg?
He
Oh.
likes hot dogs.
All right. Adam has an extra ticket. This is.
an extra for you.
I've never had an issue with StubHub, but I just had an issue with StubHub, and thankfully, this game's sold out today. But thankfully, I have good friends, so thank you. You saved my life again. Remember at Disney World, you got me in to Tiana's.
That's right, yeah.
That was
That's two.
That's more magic. I owe this man my life.
Wouldn't go that far.
That's two you owe me, Junior.
Junior, play ball, Rays up. Phillies versus Rays. Also, you may know this guy.
Who?
You,
Me?
you.
Hello.
Adam the Woo's here.
I'm here, wearing an appropriate t-shirt.
I remember
and
when you
hat.
bought that.
Yeah, I bought it last time we were here together. Opening day.
Opening day. Yeah, it's the last time I saw baseball.
No, you've been here once.
I've been here one. Yeah, I took myself out to the ball game,
Went to a night game.
and I got some of the best pizza I ever had in the ballpark, which I might get again tonight.
All right.
I'm back in Florida. We're going to baseball.
You're not here for a long time, but you're here for a good time.
This might be the last time I see you for a while.
I said in my video that this will probably be the last Rays game we go to where you're still a Florida resident.
Oh, that's true.
Let that sink in.
Yep. Where am I moving? Well, we'll talk about that later. So, come along with us, as he would say.
Join us, shall you?
Much ahead. Thank you all for watching. I want to thank Adam for hanging out.
Yeah, good times. You got on the dugout?
I can't believe that
Dancing
happened.
with Raymond?
Thanks, Raymond.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was one of the greatest moments. That was like the greatest moment of my baseball experience.
Usually nobody's allowed on the dugout like that.
Maybe because it's a Yankees dugout? I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, I danced on the
Did you-
Yankees
Did
dugout.
you defecate on it?
Oh, maybe once or
That way
twice.
probably
No,
wouldn't-
Raymond did. Raymond did.
You didn't kick out.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare do that. All right, guys. Well, make sure you check out Adam's video. Subscribe to Daily
thank you.
Woo. It was good to hang out with you. I'm not going to see you for a while, so
Yeah, you're doing your thing.
have fun. You're doing your thing too, so let's do it. All right. Thanks for sticking to the end. Know you're awesome, know you're loved. No matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. See you next time. Bye-bye. There it is. This is the first time I've seen Tropicana Field in well over a year. The roof is back. Oh my gosh. I knew it was back, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wow. 1 month from today, Tropicana reopens since Hurricane Milton. Hello, I'm Tampa Jay. I'm back home in Tampa Bay. We've got a lot to talk about. Thanks for clicking on this video, guys. It's a little windy. Big diesel truck there. I knew I was going to be here when I made it back to Florida upon returning from the funeral of our dear friend. I said, you know what? I'm going to come celebrate Adam. I didn't have the strength then to do it, but I knew I had to come back when the Rays returned to Tampa for their first time. Today, March the 6th, I have embarked on this weekend trip that I planned back in mid-January, early January. And I said, you know what? I'm going to come down here and honor Adam and I's traditions and some of my traditions. Me being freshly moving to Tennessee, this will be my first time as the Rays are starting up their season not being here since we started going to the games. Adam and I always went to the spring training games, the home opener down there in Port Charlotte, and then when their Port Charlotte stadium got taken out by a hurricane as well, we did the home opener at ESPN, Wide World of Sports at Disney. You may remember that. It seems like there's always been some sort of a tragic moment for the Rays ever since we started going to the games. The lockout, always something. That's just life. I never thought I would ever come to a home opening game for the Rays without one of my bestest friends in the world, my baseball buddy. I want to make this video about him. This weekend also, of course, the Celebration of Life, a fantastic event happening out in Orange County. I got word of that after the fact of the planning, just like you guys did, and I feel terrible that I can't be there. Unfortunately, I wish I could be at two places at one time, but just like you guys, those of you that weren't able to make it out there this weekend, I'll be living vicariously through that. My friends are putting on a huge celebration of life. It's going to be amazing. Thankfully, I'm still a part of it, thanks to a good friend, thanks to one of Adam's great friends, Chris Provost, for including me. He reached out to me yesterday, and he had me do a 30-second clip of that to submit for that celebration that's happening on Sunday. I will be watching the celebration in a spot that me and Adam used to frequent, and I will be living vicariously, and I just want to wish everyone a good time out there. I hope it's a fun time. I hope I'm looking forward to seeing it. If you don't know about the Celebration of Life, it will be airing on Adam's dad's channel. It'll be a live stream at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will put a link in the description. I most likely will pin it too, so you guys can be a part of that Celebration of Life with me vicariously and with them vicariously out there in LA. I am so happy that so many people are just involved with some of the most amazing celebrations and tributes I've ever seen for a single person. Adam touched my life in so many different ways and inspired me. And it's amazing because
not only just for me, for so many people. That man gave more of his life than you can ever think. And at the same time, lived an amazing life and created and did everything he wanted to do. There was nothing Adam did that he didn't want to do. And I always respected that. And at the same time, just was a great friend. We began our relationship through YouTube, of course, but eventually we would become friends. And I remember in 2021, when my dad passed away, I remember hanging with Adam shortly after that at Old Town Kissimmee. We were at a car show. And then not too long after that, we were coming to baseball games. And I just thought that was just amazing. I first came to Tropicana Field with my dad. We actually parked, I didn't mean to do it. We actually parked right in this area. That was back when I first moved to Tampa Bay around 2004, around 2005. Always enjoyed going to baseball games, sport events with my dad, who loved the sport, played the sport. He actually my dad played in the men's senior baseball league up until his first heart attack at age 38, which is my age now. Ever since then, my dad struggled with, heart condition, and it ultimately would take his life. And so, I've always monitored my heart health because of that, because I saw what he went through, and I didn't want to go through that. I didn't want to put my family through the pain that I had been through. That being said, back to Adam and I. Adam and I made so many memories. I've showed a few in the beginning of the video, but just of the ones here at the opening days of Tropicana Field, of course, there are countless, many hours of us inside of those baseball games on his channel and mine, and at the away games in Boston and Chicago, New York. I was thrilled to be there with my friend and my biggest inspiration, and man, did we have a great time. It's still surreal to me. It still hasn't hit me, the good times we had. It's just surreal. It was a dream come true for many reasons. Getting to see the things you love and share them with someone that has the same passions. That was Adam, and I'm a better man for knowing him. And this world is better because we had him here in so many ways. He had no idea how much he affected so many lives in a positive way. I mean, I think he did, but he never carried himself that way. He was always very humble. And I know he's looking down upon us right now, and he's just thrilled, man. I am here because today, March the 6th, the Tampa Bay Rays returned to Tampa to play at Steinbrenner Field. Tonight at 6:35, the first pitch. Steinbrenner Field is where the Rays played their entire season last year because Tropicana Field was down. And I got to go there opening day, as you saw, with Adam. So this will be the first opening day come a month from now here at Tropicana Field for regular season, that we will all walk inside this dome as it reopens for its first time without Adam the Woo. That has crushed me. Just thinking about that. And I had to prep myself for it. This trip is preparation. It's not only just a tribute, but welcome to my channel. This is how I deal with it. This is how I grieve. I've always talked, the way I grieve is I just talk about my loss and the memories. And I've always done that here. I was here. It was August 2020. It was August 22. I wasn't filming that day. I was here with Aimless Adventures, our good pal Chris, who also is a big Rays fan. And I was here with Adam. We sat behind the dugout. visitors dugout. I can't remember who they were playing, but I received a phone call from my cousin, and I got word that my grandma was about to pass. So I left the game and I went out into the hallways of Tropicana, and it wasn't sudden. I had just seen Grandma a month before, just visiting with her, spending time with her. But inside Tropicana Field, during that game, I said goodbye to my grandma on FaceTime. I told her I loved her. As soon as I hung up, before I could even get back to my seat, she passed away. And the reason I'm bringing this up in this Adam tribute is because I left for Indiana the day after. I drove straight to my grandma's funeral to be with my family. I stayed there until after the funeral, and Adam and I had plans to come back to Tropicana Field for more games. And I remember this. It made my day. The day of the funeral, Adam sent me a video. He was at the ball game, and he knew I was going through a hard time, and he sent me this video. And I've never shared this before. I've shared it now. I said I wasn't gonna cry, but this is who Adam was.
Hey man, I just want to let you know, DJ Kitty wants to know where you're at tonight, Tampa J. He said, "Where's Tampa J?" Well, he pantomimed, "Where's Tampa J?" He says, "Safe travels, Tampa J. Safe travels, Tampa J." He was asking about you.
This place has a lot of significance to me. The Rays will play 2 more seasons here at Tropicana Field before they build their new stadium. And some good news here. I wish Adam could be here to see this happen. The Rays will be playing behind Steinbrenner Field at my former college of Hillsborough Community College. The college, the state of Florida, city of Tampa, the Rays have all partnered, and they have a projection of a build at Hillsborough Community College, which I will show you before we go to the game tonight. I'll show you where that's going down, talk more about that. My second semester of my freshman year at college, I graduated at HCC. So I'm very happy, go Hawks, as an alumni, as a graduate, that the Rays are partnering with my former college, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be right across from Raymond James Stadium and right next to Steinbrenner Field, where the Rays are playing today. I'll show you that later in the video. We'll stop before we get to the game. So this is the very first time that the Rays will play at Steinbrenner Field since they left it as the home team last season. And Steinbrenner Field is the very last place I watched the Rays play. Me and Adam both, the last time we watched the Rays together, as I was showing in those clips. So I had to be here, and I wasn't going to let anyone or anything get in the way of that. And I felt like if Adam were here, he wouldn't want me to miss this. So I'm here for him, because he can't be. Although I want to be at 2 places at the same time, I'm able to be, living vicariously once again, as we all beautifully do all the time together. Also, we're just going to enjoy some baseball. Adam loved this sport so freaking much, and it's an honor to be here and to live out his passion with you guys. And I want to thank you so much for being here. I knew this was going to be hard. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a downer in the beginning to set all of this up, but from now on, we're going to honor Adam the Woo and celebrate him just like hundreds of thousands of people are going to do on Sunday. Make sure you check out Adam the Woo's Celebration of Life. Again, link is posted in the comment below. Sunday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will be watching with you guys vicariously, and I want to thank everyone who put that on. That's an amazing thing, and I know Adam's going to be there all with us. looking down and celebrating and laughing. And he's always with us, guys, right here. And we will honor Adam the Woo for the rest of our lives. I know I will, especially at Rays baseball games. I want to thank, before I show you this, I want to thank a company called Lume Raiders out of Miami. What I'm about to show you is not for sale. This is just something that they created because they're a fan of Adam, and they reached out to me and they made this for me. So, but I want to shout them out properly, give them credit. Lume Raiders on Instagram. Check them out. I'll put a link in the description below. But this is something you can't buy. But this was a beautiful gift. I'm trying. I will be wearing these. I will be wearing this new hat to all the Rays baseball games this year that I will go to, starting today. This is a wonderful tribute. Got the old school devil ray, just like my hat up here. He would have loved this. Thank you, Lume Raiders. This is amazing. This made my day, just seeing it. But you reaching out to send it to me, of course, it made my day. So I will be rocking this hat in honor of my baseball buddy. Thank you for sitting through this long-winded introduction to my return to Tampa Bay baseball, honoring my bestest friend in the world, our bestest friend in the world, Adam the Woo. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope the Rays win tonight in honor of Adam. The last time we were here, they didn't win. Hopefully they beat the Yankees. If they don't, baseball is back, and we're still gonna have a great time for this guy right here. But before we get going, let's do a little construction update. Let's see how close we can get to Tropicana Field. Again, 1 month today, from today, it will reopen. I noticed when I pulled up, this looks like a sinkhole happened right here. Check this out. That's a sinkhole. I know they just announced that they will be excavating, I think that's the word, parking lot 1, because they found that there are coffins under parking lot 1, which is behind Tropicana Field. They moved the headstones, but they left the bodies. This place, there's a lot of weird happenings that's happened to Tropicana Field. But yeah, there was a cemetery once underneath one of the parking lots, and they just moved the headstones, not the bodies. Talk about a poltergeist moment. That reminds me, I've got some regrets. Adam invited me to go to the poltergeist house with him. And at that time, I was just busy, you know, just had other plans. It was a little too late, and I tried to make it happen, but now I wish I really made it happen. I wish I just canceled my plans and went to the poltergeist house with everyone, with Adam, and made those memories. That would have been cool. I'll just have to go someday and honor him when I'm there. Right now, from this point, other than some scaffolding over there, which really doesn't add to the point, it looks like nothing ever happened. It looks like we were just here yesterday, and that's a great feeling. This is traditionally gate 1 is the gate we've always walked through Tropicana Field. I remember the first time Adam and I came here, we were on the backside, like around gate 6. But this is the this is where we'll go in on opening day, because this is where we mostly went inside of. And I'm looking forward to being back here a month from now and celebrating Adam again, right here at the home opener, reopening of Tropicana Field. And one of my other traditions on opening day is to go inside the Rays Republic store and buy a new hat, which I bought this one last year at where we're going today, Steinbrenner Field, at the makeshift Rays Republic store at Steinbrenner. And I won't be able to buy a Rays hat there today because of course it's all Yankee stuff. But I will honor my tradition and buy a new hat right there in the Rays Republic store once it's open back up on that day. Much ahead. I'm going to say that a lot today. It's time to put on the hat here. Okay, now it's time to head to Tampa. Raise up. Baseball is back, baby. And we are now before gate 3. I just want to show you right here in this grassy spot is the first place Adam and I played catch together. The first time we went to a game here was 2021, game together. And we went in through, I thought it was gate 6, but it was here at gate 3 or gate 5. But I just remember we both brought our baseball gloves, as we often would do, and we played catch on camera right here. His channel, my channel. I got to throw some baseball with Adam there. That was our first time. Crackin' Joe's Pizza has a Kraken above the door. Check this out. What's crack-a-lackin'? I didn't say that. Forget I said that. And welcome to the West Shore Plaza, aka the West Shore Mall, the oldest, longest, continually running mall in Tampa Bay. This is where Adam and I, oh my gosh, holy crap, I didn't realize it. Oh my gosh, it's closed. I'm vlogging here. So this is where Adam and I used to meet up when we first started going to Rays games, him driving from Celebration. This is right off of 275 before you hit the Howard Franklin to go to St. Petersburg. I was living in South Tampa from 2021 to 2023, and I would drive up here and we'd either jump in my car or his car to ride to the games. Not just me, but whoever came with Adam. Our friends Ryan and Greg would also be here. I did not realize they closed Dick's Sporting Goods. We would go in here, use the restrooms, hang out in the mall, get some food in the food court before driving over to the games. Adam bought some of his first Rays merchandise right here in Dick's, as did I. I actually used to work in this mall way back in 2006, 2007. Actually, I was working here when I was going to Hillsborough Community College next to Steinbrenner Field, which is where they're going to build the new stadium. It's all coming together. I am, oh my gosh, I'm blown away. I didn't expect to see this closed. I had no idea they closed this up. I was expecting to go inside and look at Rays stuff and remember Adam more, the memories we had coming in and out of the store. But I just wanted to stop here because we spent some time here, and this was a meeting point to go to the Rays games. This is where it all began. Wow, so many memories here, all the way back to high school. I remember buying CDs in here at FYE, and look at that, Rays up. Awesome. I remember there always being a lot of Lightning stuff in here, never Rays. Cool that they're embracing it now that the mall's dying. No, I'm just kidding, Oh wow, there's a piano playing in here. Oh my gosh, he's got a flamingo. Flamingo. That's pretty. Did not expect this. So I wanted to walk down here, present day Bubble House, which is not open. But this, when I was working here, this was the Starbucks. I used to get coffee here, and when Adam and I would stop at the mall, this was called Blind Tiger Coffee, which is a really cool coffee spot around Tampa, the original in Ybor. But Adam got many of Piping Hot caffeinated beverage is right here. Wow, that's amazing. That's our next stop. The Tampa Theater. And here we are, the Tampa Theater. I've been here before. I've shown it before. I'll be here again. I've shown it. I'll show it again. I don't know what I'm saying. I've made so many memories here over the years. It's not even funny. Specifically remembering the time Adam and I came here with DJ Kitty to watch a Rays away game. playoff game. They had a screening. They had an away game party here, and the Rays didn't win that night, but that was one of the most amazing things. Here I am in the Tampa Theater, one of my favorite places. Adam's first time in there. I got to show him around. He was just fascinated with how cool the place was. On October 15th this year, the Tampa Theater will turn 100 years old. Perhaps that's why they're replacing all the shrubs here on Franklin Street. I don't know. There's some sort of a festival going on. This might be their annual wine festival. I'll have to find out. Oh yeah, it is their wine festival. I guess it's this weekend, or perhaps tonight. Wonderland. It's an Alice in Wonderland theme. It's always movie themed, their wine festival. I regret not coming out to one of those. They've got mushrooms over here too. Check this out. That's psychedelic. That's cool. So John Everson was the architect that designed the Tampa Theater, and he designed many of these silent movie palaces as they were, but he said this one was his favorite. And you can go back on my channel if you want a tour of this. There are dozens of videos I have created here at the Tampa Theater. Specifically came here to remember the time Adam and I came here to watch the Rays play at the watch party here with DJ Kitty. That was an amazing moment. A day later, Adam sent me a photo. If I find it, I'll throw it in the video. Me taking a selfie with DJ Kitty. He was always good at that. He always captured the moments for people, and that was cool because he didn't really post those pictures. He just sent them to his friends, and I know a lot of people can probably share the same experience about him. Oh my gosh, look at the little flamingo in front of the Tampa Theater. Oh my gosh, someone's looking out after us today, or looking out after me, of course. All right, welcome to Hillsborough Community College, Dale Mabry campus, which is the main campus. I also went to the Ybor campus. I actually finished up my college at HCC at the Ybor campus, but most of my college career for HCC was right here. I took a lot of courses here in between 2006 and 2012. It took me a while because I worked. I got my degree after hours, as they say. That building's new. I haven't been here in a while. That was not here when I was here. Behind the campus, which this is the main hunk of it over here, just out beyond it is Steinbrenner Field. That way you can see Raymond James Stadium over here, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who will be celebrating their 50th season this year, 1976. That's amazing. So it is pretty much a done deal. I pulled it up here on my phone that the Rays will be spending, oh my gosh, it'll be like $2.3 billion. Stadium will be mixed used. They're gonna make like a huge district out here with restaurants, apartments, and of course HCC. I think it's going to get rebuilt. They're not gonna do away with the college. They're just gonna kind of build it back, which these buildings are really old. So besides that one over there, I'm sure that one will stay. So I can understand that. This looks the same right here, this angle, as it did when I first started coming here. So this is the location of the new Rays Stadium. To put things into perspective, we are downtown's that way. Tampa International Airport, there's a plane taking off right here. This is the central hub. Baseball and football will be next to each other, and I think that's a great thing. A lot of people didn't want the stadium to be in St. Pete. A lot of folks complained about driving over the bridge during rush hour, can't get to games and whatnot. It's all water under the bridge, no pun intended. But now they're going to be in Tampa. This is going to be a 30 to 31,000 seat stadium. It's not going to be the largest stadium in the MLB, but that is a really good size for what the Rays usually bring. And being at Steinbrenner Field last year, the turnout they had there was incredible. So they saw great things. Midway through the year, the Rays sold, I think it was about midway, maybe before. The new owner is from Jacksonville. He wanted to keep the Rays right here in Tampa, and they locked in a deal. So welcome to the new home the future home of the Tampa Bay Rays. They need to start building this stadium soon because the contract is up at Tropicana Field at the end of next season, I believe. 1998, 30 years, contract over. That's when the Rays began. New stadium right here in Tampa, 2028. Watch ahead. There's HCC right there. As you can see, they have a giant parking lot. This building has also been built recently here on the back side of the campus. But right over there, we can already see Steinbrenner Field. I'm gonna park in my usual spot. And as tradition goes, we always park here at the Vertical Tampa Church. I almost parked in the same spot actually I did park in the same spot the day Adam and I came here. As I was showing you some of that at the beginning of the video. $10 and just a short walk to Steinbrenner Field. Guys always out here waving the Rays flag. It is 4:55 first pitch, 6:35 roughly around that time, so I'm getting here just in time. I think the gates will open an hour and a half early. Typically it's an hour and a half, so by the time I get up there, the gate should open. Last time I was here, this was our home ballpark. This is different. We've watched this place change and change again. Last time I was here, that said Rays. It's back to Yankees. They have it back, of course. That was really nice of them for allowing us to pay here, although we paid them a lot of money to do so. I used to come out here with my family, with my mom, with my dad, with my brother, way back in the day to watch Yankees spring training games. This was the closest spring training stadium to where we lived in Tampa at the time. So we'd come over here. Also, Mom worked at the Mercedes-Benz right across the street. Got some helicopters coming over here. Check it out. Coast Guard. And it looks like the gates are already open. Right at 5 o'clock, I believe. It's 5:02. There's Mr. George Steinbrenner, of course. Hello, George. Tampa native himself. Passed away right here in Tampa. Always mention that there's a Steinbrenner High up north of here. We've got the Yankees Walk of Fame over here. Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio. Then we got Yogi Berra up here on the front side of the Yankees Walk of Fame. I want to thank the Lord, check this out, for making me a Yankee. Joe DiMaggio, October 1st, 1949. I believe that was his great retirement speech there. Okay, I made it through security. We got Reggie Jackson here, Mr. October, which my mom met across the street at Mercedes, by the way. I've told that story before. We'll save that. Heading up. Gotta get rid of this gum. I won't be chewing this all vlog. And it looks like there's plenty of tickets at the ticket booth. People are in line to buy their tickets before they head up. They check the tickets at the top right here. All right, this is weird seeing it all back to Yankees. The last time I was here, it was all Rays. This was the Rays temporary gift shop. Although, we will take a look. Let's check it out. All right, you might remember this place. We showed it many times last year. Although, at that time, it had the appropriate team's merchandise in here. We've got the Aaron Judge cup. They've got some spring training glasses here. Let's see if the Aaron Judge burger is back, the 99 burger. I'm sure it is. So here on the third base side at Legendary Barbecue, actually 99 burger, they sell the Aaron Judge 99 burger just like they do at Yankee Stadium. Adam and I got the 99 burger at Yankee Stadium. I showed last year before the Rays switched over here that they had the 99 burger here, and then it became the Sunburst burger during the Rays games. It was the same burger, they just renamed it. I just wanted to show it again to show that it's back to the 99 burger, of course. 2 4-ounce Wagyu burgers, American cheese, onions, pickle, and secret sauce, in case you were wondering. Don't know if I'll get that later, but I might. All right, let's see. I think the Rays are taking the field right now. A little warm-up practice. Oh yeah, there's batting practice going on. Let's see what's going down. Oh yeah, the Rays are out. Looks like they're wearing the baby blue spring training hats. Nice. Oh man, it's so cool. Baseball's back. I'm hoping that Yandy Diaz, Junior Caminero, Jonathan Aranda,
They really hit strong this year. Tons of new faces, of course. Spring training. So this is actually my seat right here. Row FF, section 117, seat 4. Not bad. Right behind the Rays dugout. Cost me 110 bucks for this seat. I got it at SeatGeek. I've been using SeatGeek a lot more. Never using StubHub again. And here is the starting lineup for today's game. Looks like Joe Boyle will be pitching for the Rays. We got Taylor Walls. We got Gillen, Velade, Melton, Williamson, Fiducia, Davidson, Isaac, and Delgado. That's the lineup for the Rays. Tons of new names there. And there you go. There's the lineup for the other team. Take a screenshot, make it last longer. I'm just gonna chill out and take in the environment, go check out the bullpen, walk around, eventually get some food. I've still got over an hour until first pitch. All right, I walked over to check out the Rays bullpen. No one here yet. Still too early for that. It's gonna be a beautiful night for baseball. There was a slight chance of rain, but I think we got lucky tonight. Let's hope. All right, I bought my very first hot dog of this season right here at the Budweiser Grill. Hot dog and a water. And I found a spot to eat the first dog of the season over Del Mabry Highway. If you park in the general parking area over there, you're gonna pay, sometimes you pay like 30 bucks. Pro tip, park in Drew Park, which is the area I parked at the church over there, 10 bucks. That's just to put things into perspective. All right, how many hot dogs Adam and I had together? Tons of hot dogs. And it's the golden hour officially. Golden hour in baseball, two of my favorite things. And they're breaking down the batting backstop cage there. Batting practice is over. There goes the backstop. There went the backstop. There you go, the last strip of the batter's box. There it goes. It is complete. It's time for baseball. Well, we've got about 40 minutes to first pitch. We got a while, and as you can see, the stadium hasn't filled up much since I've gotten here. A little bit more people here. A little bit. People are still getting off of work. It's 5:51. And there he is, Mr. Softy. We have a Mr. Softy in the Trop, of course. I was just showing Mr. Softy the ice cream truck in front of the Painted Ladies in San Francisco on Monday. Mr. Softy. I don't know if I'm gonna get Mr. Softy today. I don't know. He comes in a Yankees hat. There's the go. Not Kane's furniture. Good lineup.
Kevin Cash. Leading off the shortstop, number 6, Taylor Walls.
Hello, Walls. And the Rays are doing their calisthenics, warming up. Actually, they're just about done. Taylor Walls right there. Playing the song from The Natural. Rest in peace, Robert Redford. Haven't been to a baseball game since he passed as well. up. Raise up. Oh man, look at that sky. Hopefully it doesn't burst right over us. Keep going, sky. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. First pitch to Taylor Walls. Ooh, run that out. Oh, you got him. And it's officially raining. Nice little mist here. Oh wow. Yankees scored in the rain. 2-0. Alright, I'm actually gonna get out of the rain too. I don't wanna get my camera too wet. Let's see what the pizza line is like. The bathroom line is pretty bad. Colony Grill Pizza, this is the best pizza I've ever had in the ballpark. On a dry spot down here in right field. Ooh, look at that. Foul ball. I've got HCC behind me. I'm just gonna set my box down and grab a slice. This pizza was the last thing Ab and I had together here. That is the best ballpark pizza. Someday I'll have to actually visit Colony Grill. Oh. All right, the rain has stopped. Over here at the bullpen, looks like we are heading into the top of the 4th. All right, I'm back in my seat. Rain has stopped. Top of the 5th. It is 2-0. All right, we got the grounds crew in the bottom of the 6th, raking the brake dust. We've got the Tampa Tarpon helping them out. The Yankees minor league team that plays here. If DJ Kitty were here, you better watch out. DJ Kitty likes to eat fish. All right, 7-inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, cause it's root for the Rays. They don't win. It's alright, it's spring training. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Rays down 2-0. This will never be the same without Adam either. Rays! They're doing a double dose of it. I wonder if they play New York here too. All right, top of the 9th, 2 outs, 0 balls, 2 strikes, Rays up to bat, and that's game. Dang it. We just lost. That was fun though, I had a great time. All right folks, my camera is dying. I forgot to bring my extra battery, so I'm gonna keep this kind of short. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Rays experience, my first experience for MLB's spring training 2026. We got to honor a legend, Mr. Adam the Woo. It was tough. It was really tough. I'm really looking forward to opening day, and I hope to see you guys there. Thank you for watching. Please know that you're awesome, that you're loved, and no matter who you are, and no matter what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You too, George Steinbrenner. Rest in peace. Keep Adam in your hearts. He's always there. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. Very soon. Actually, see you tomorrow with Frank Sinatra singing. Good night. See you guys. Take care. Bye.